This week on Take This House and Sell It.
Wow.
Margie contemplates nothingness in a townhome that has misinterpreted a state of simplicity for a state that won't sell. Is this a Zen look or a big zero for buyer's bliss?
You are sexy.
I'm sexy?
Yeah.
Oh.
And this house is not sexy.
Oh, no.
Mike and Noriko are anxious to sell this townhouse so they can begin to make plans to move overseas. Noriko is a professional photographer, and Mike is the host of an internet news show. They're an exciting couple on the verge of a new life with their son Kai in fabulous Tokyo. Unfortunately, their home is nowhere near as exciting as all that. In fact, Noriko and Mike's home is way too barren for buyers. And despite their Zen tastes for formless simplicity, there is nothing like that here. In the next 48 hours, our Dharma-loving design team is going to meditate on a sale using a moderate budget. They'll attempt to get this vacant void ready for its last chance open house as we try to take this house and sell it.
I think people are getting turned off where they're looking for some sort of pizzazz in the home when they walk in and they're not seeing it here, they're not feeling it.
Is this something you're supposed to sit on?
It's just cold and old.
Yeah, it's old looking. I do not like the feel of this room. It's not cozy.
Holy, what do you say about this?
I wouldn't want to eat in here.
It's not welcoming. It's not somewhere I'd want to bring like a whole bunch of people like for dinner.
It's too saturated, it's too bold, and
It's kind of dark for a kitchen, too.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh, I don't like it. It's too small.
It seems people don't like my design.
Design? What design? I'm not sure Margie would actually qualify anything here as having been properly designed. Still, you never know. Let's hear what Margie had to say about this home and its design in her survey earlier that day.
Wow, there's nothing in this foyer.
Welcome to the foyer in our house. This is the area where my wife has basically done all of the work.
I did paint by myself,
I feel like I'm in solitary confinement.
and this is a very beautiful
Yeah, Noe
chair.
really loves
That's
the
my
chair.
favorite.
Thank God. Place to sit down. Oh, ow.
Let's go to the next room.
You know, this is where we spend most of our time, I think, in here, just relaxing. I'm sort of an amateur compared to her photography, which is really stunning, but Nori's very shy.
Wow. There is nothing in this room that grabs my attention. We have an oversized sofa that's very big. It's a little bit soiled looking.
I tell Nori she's a bit of a narcissist because she's got mirrors all over the house.
I thought mirrors are generally supposed to make rooms bigger.
So this is our dining room.
And it's, again, one of our favorite rooms in the whole place.
This reminds me of a long, lonely highway. Driving down the highway, trying to get a piece of cake because you're hungry and you can't get anything. You go into a diner and there's no one there.
The theme of our house is relaxation and mellow. I guess because I work in the media, it's a very, high stressful environment. I like to come home and just kick back and not have as much stress at home.
Wow.
Look at this beautiful wall color. That's my favorite.
Yes.
I chose this color because it's just trendy.
Kitchen colors should be light and fresh.
I do spend lots of time cooking in here.
Oh my goodness.
Everything is matched with a living room.
You go from beige, 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 beige to like nothing really matching.
It's very bittersweet. It's our first house together, and it's Kai's first house, and it's going to be sad leaving this place, but obviously you got to move on in life, so that's what we're looking at doing. So.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Sounds like you're emotional.
I am. It's emotional. It's our first house.
Yeah.
She's not emotional at all. Like
Wish-
nothing.
No, I'm not sentimental.
Not sentimental at all.
But I love this.
Sell the kid? Okay. Yeah. Sell the husband? Okay.
I'm Margie.
My name is Noriko. I'm so big fan of you.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you made my day.
I, on the other hand, no.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I like your hair.
I love your hair.
Oh, I like your hair too. Oh, I love your outfit.
I love it.
You're like so designer-ish.
Oh, you too.
And you are sexy.
I'm sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And this house is not sexy.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, that's
It's
disappointing.
not.
It's not.
It's boring.
It's boring.
It's boring, she says. I found the opposite of that. It's relaxing.
I thought that this is kind of sophisticated.
Sophisticated,
The design,
yeah.
no?
It's just a little dull. I find the color, you know, apartment beige. You have one picture in your whole foyer. And then you have a bench that, what do you...
Oh my God, this is
That's
so
her favorite.
beautiful.
That's her favorite
my
piece.
favorite.
I like it too, but have you
You
ever...
like it? You like it?
Have you ever tried to sit on it?
No, never. I never use it.
This was actually the first room that really sold this place when we bought it 4 years ago. We loved this room.
When I walked in, I literally felt that I was in a room that had nothing, and whatever was in there, nothing flowed, nothing matched.
It's
Okay.
matching. Everything matching.
You don't think so? The colors?
It's the cushion. Cushion
cushions
is kind
match,
of red,
you
and
got the red of the
and
brick
mirror
and-
is red. Everything is matching. Look at the wall color. It's yellow. It's yellow and red is matching.
Well, it's actually beige, not yellow. It's
Oh,
apartment.
this is yellow.
No,
This
it's
is-
beige.
This.
It's beige.
No.
I thought it was orange. I don't know.
Orange is on the pillows.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
no,
orange?
that's kind of red.
That's red?
Red. It's very red.
Oh, you know what I did notice? The beautiful photography on top of your mantle there.
Oh, I love doing photography at my house.
Let's work together this week and maybe put like a photo gallery or something and display all your art.
Sounds exciting.
Yes, I think so. I love this dining room. It's so beautiful.
You know what? Believe it or not, food actually is quite important in staging your home. Like a nice bowl of green apples or some yummy homemade cookies or muffins. It warms up people's hearts. You know, it does. There's nothing in this dining room. There's a mirror that's way too little, and then
It's way too little.
It's
I
little?
thought it's perfect size, you know?
Simplicity.
Simple is the
Zen,
best.
simplicity, you know?
I love simple, but this has gone a little bit overboard, ripping away like all personality and just having bare walls with an empty cake plate is not gonna make people, it's not gonna whet their appetite. Let's just say it that way.
Come on, you're an interior designer. Many interior designers use this red color at kitchen these days. It's a very trendy color.
This orangey red isn't going so well with the sort of the grayish, bluish countertop. Your cupboards, it's like a bleached oak. There's a lot of pink to them.
We've painted this 3 times. I mean, this was the 3rd time.
Homeowner's going, oh, color, not so great. No backsplash. And the curtain, there's no wow factor there. You need something there because I'm sure your neighbor is staring at you while you cook.
I'm staring them when I'm cooking. I love her personality, but she didn't understand my design. That's the problem.
Coming up, does Margie have a cheap and fast solution to all this Zen emptiness?
Get your camera.
Okay.
Meet you back here in 5 minutes.
Margie has met an artist whose home is so zen there's nothing to contemplate and nothing enticing buyers either. Now it's time for our designer to rally her troops and spread the word to our amazing general contractor Frank, the tireless handyman Nick, our sweet and sour seamstress Patricia, and Raph the painter. Don't worry, Jenny will be back next week. She's visiting New York, no doubt painting the town red.
This house is naked. Homeowner, passionate. House does not resemble her passion. Get in there and make beautiful Romans. Make sure your hair's okay. She's a photographer. She's bang on. She's hot. Make sure that you watch for paint droppings. No paint droppings, okay? Make sure your hair is always perfect because she has beautiful hair. And Frank,
Yes, Margie.
you always look good. What can I say? Get in there.
Oh, you're so sweet, Margie.
Just keep on smiling that smile. Nick needs to remove the cabinetry. I was wondering perhaps if you could give him a hand.
Sure.
And also perhaps sand. We need to sand the cabinets before we start priming.
You don't need to use a drill for this?
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, wow. Wow, so you actually managed to sand and prime the cabinets.
Yeah, surprisingly, I did a half-decent job, I think.
I can't wait to see the 2 coats of paint that still need to be done.
Oh.
You know what? I have this amazing idea.
Okay.
You should get your camera.
Well, at least Margie is thinking on her toes. She has bare walls, a small budget, and an amazing photographer. All she needs now is something to shoot.
Be natural, natural.
all right.
Stop. Feel the balls. Squeeze the balls. You're mad. What? Do the nostrils. Pretend you're a monkey with an itch. Come on. Yes, like you're so innocent. You're so innocent. Yeah. You press the balls if you like bananas. Oh, you're hot. You're very hot, actually. This is one with nature. So here's the new color for your cabinets. It doesn't seem that much different from the primer color, but it is actually, it's a white with a lot of sort of gray undertones to it.
Coming up, Margie is unveiling her paint choice for the kitchen walls. But will her fast friend Noriko like it as much as she does?
Oh, no.
Noriko and Mike would like to sell their house and move to Japan, where a great job and loving family await them. But something about Noriko's self-styled Zen decor has left prospective buyers searching for more, way more. It's day 2, and with only 1 day left to overcome this gaping nothingness, Margie is all set for her inspection of the progress.
What a nice thing to see in the morning, Patricia. How are you?
Cushion for you.
I love it. Let me test it. Whoa, that's nice. You look great in those photos.
Thank you.
Hi, Nick.
Good morning.
Whoa, chicken pox on the wall.
Yeah, I need a paint inoculation.
Oh, that's medically deep. Rah. How's it going? Love the wallpaper. One sheet, more sheets to go.
Hey, Marg.
How's it going? Are you happy?
I'm happy. You know what? Not to step on your toes, but don't you think maybe we should just finish off the trim on the side?
You want to do more work?
Well,
Are you okay?
maybe.
You know, I think it's okay. Ooh, I like that new Frank, though. I'm going somewhat contemporary. Look. Is that a good sign?
Nice.
Do you love it?
I love these wallpapers. I love that.
Nori, I want you to meet Raf. Raf, this is Nori. Oh, I thought you were excited.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I am excited.
I thought she was excited to see you. What's wrong?
What are you doing with my wall? Oh, no.
Nice.
Looks like a cloudy sky.
I want you, as you know what, as therapy, you need to cleanse the wall yourself. Will you start her painting?
Oh,
It's
definitely
okay.
She looks like a professional painter. And here we go. Okay, and spread it. Here we go. See?
Oh, this is fun. Bye-bye my passion. Bye-bye my red.
You're such a talented photographer, and I absolutely love the subject matter here.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
It's true, but the reality is, I've seen like other pieces of your work, and what I'm gonna do is, for today's do-it-yourself project, I would love to create a photo gallery of your work.
The first step when creating a gallery effect is to establish the center point of the wall. Mark it with a pencil at your eye level. We're using 6 medium-sized frames, so we'll need to measure out and hang 3 pictures on each side of the center mark. Hang your pictures beginning closest to the center point, and then using an equal amount of space between each picture, continue hanging them along the wall looking outwards, providing a beautifully spaced and professional gallery look.
I don't want you to worry about one thing. I think everything's under control.
Are you sure you guys can finish it tonight?
Absolutely. You go, have dinner out, do not cook, get a great sleep.
Coming up, will our designer Margie enlighten our homeowners with a virtuous design capable of selling this home?
We can't wait. We gotta get in there.
Let's stop talking. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Go.
A Zen townhome with very little mindfulness of how boring its Zen design was looking to buyers has been seriously contemplated by our wise designer Margie with an eye for more beautiful things. Now, with much of the hard work behind us, it's time for a final push towards a last chance open house.
Homeowners are gone. Everyone, the homeowners have just left. Nick, the homeowners have gone, and there's lots of blank walls. Ralph, what's going on? There's walls everywhere. What's going on?
Nothing, I'm painting.
You're talking.
No, I'm painting.
You're talking.
Margie, this is a brush, paint, I'm painting.
So paint.
I'm painting.
Okay, stop talking.
Go away, Margie.
Stop talking. It's so slow.
All fired up, Margie.
And ready to show.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Hi, guys. How are you?
Great to see you again.
Nice to see you, too. Are you excited to go inside?
We are very excited. She's speechless, aren't you?
I'm so excited.
Your photos everywhere. It's like Noriko Museum or something.
I am speechless.
A boring beige foyer with a lonely picture and a bare bench was not Zen, it was nothingness. Before designer Margie demonstrated that beauty and simplicity doesn't need to be so lonely. Wainscoting and crown molding create character and architectural integrity. White and gray tones on the wall are a sophisticated choice, while this runner on the stairs immediately softens the impact of the stairway, adding comfort and warmth. A new light fixture, a bench cushion, and this Roman blind finish Margie's tour de force, proving no surface is ever Zen without light, texture, and movement.
Oh, Nori.
I love the stairs.
Do you mind just sitting down?
I'm so speechless.
Let's see the next
This
room.
is amazing.
Let's go. 3.
A living room where emptiness and nothingness rubbed shoulders with dullness was emptied of nothing special and restocked with exciting and complementary pieces. Wainscoting and crown molding, along with a delicate white paint on the fireplace, improves the bones, while properly sized furniture gives the room real balance. A new coffee table centers the space over a sandy-looking sisal, while throw pillows and candles keep buying eyes roaming around, imagining a romantic evening by the fire.
I have never seen beautiful house like this before.
We actually have, again, well, 2 more rooms, the dining room and the kitchen.
Sorry. Wow, that's our table.
Yes.
Look at this. It's our cute little table. Look at that. That's perfect.
A dining room so destitute it felt like an abandoned diner was devoted to a wall of paper with silver leaves impressive enough to inspire everything and everyone around it. A large mirror, finished with pewter, makes the room bigger. The white and gray paint on the walls and the wainscoting provide sophistication and value, as do these new seat cushions in silver velvet and their matching table runner.
I love your artwork. You should be so proud of yourself, and it made my job so much easier.
Thank you very much.
Well, guys, should we head over to the kitchen?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Welcome to your new kitchen.
Hey, that's my picture.
We didn't forget about you, Mike. Mike has talent too.
Our homeowner's passion for trendy red kitchen walls was lovable, but a little too wild. So Margie made serious with a modern industrial look designed to impress the senses. Flagstone paint paired with a gray-white color on the cupboards is sleek and desirable with the new pewter hardware. Eating in is optional with simple stools, while sophisticated Romans in the windows now give aspiring chefs more privacy to cook over a counter looking chic.
I love this house.
There's a whole bunch of potential homeowners outside.
Uh-oh.
We gotta get going.
We don't want to sell now.
Oh, I know. You want to stay?
We're kidding.
You guys, we better go though. I don't want those cupcakes to get stale.
Everything is brighter.
It's very, very inviting, very nice.
Wow.
How elegant. This is so elegant.
I wonder if they're gonna leave all the furniture. It'd be perfect the way it is, wouldn't it?
This is so contemporary.
Everything just flows really nice.
Really, really nice.
Oh,
Look at this.
Oh, you could just sit right here and
You
share
have a nice
meal.
dinner.
Look how bright it is.
Oh, yeah.
They've taken an ordinary townhouse and turned it into something very exciting and appealing to buyers today. With a total move-in condition, this is exactly what we needed to have happen.
Taking a poor excuse for Zen-inspired design and creating a real sanctuary for the soul takes a moderate budget. At Noriko and Mike's house, we spent $836 on accessories and area rugs. Building supplies and lighting cost $810, while all that gray and white paint came in at $232. Cushions, fabric, and window treatments totaled $244, while flowers and fresh fruit, always a feature, required $137. Finally, furniture to fill the void cost $1,173 for a grand total of $3,432. Before Margie turned Noriko's Zen into a classy calm, nobody was knocking on this door or making offers. But nothing is the same anymore, and Noriko and Mike are making plans to move because this house has townhome hopefuls lining up around the block for a fresh peek. For more information, visit WNetwork.com/takethishouse.